Alright, part 3 of our lesson discusses opposites, which should be probably the most familiar concept to you out of the 3 concepts we've talked about this lesson.
You can use positive and negative rational numbers to represent changes in real-world quantities. 2 changes represented by opposites result in no change.
Time to get another haircut.
Opposite changes result in no change. Opposite changes result in no change.
You need to save some of this allowance for the future, like for college. Saving for the future. Got it. Yeah, I got a new graphic novel and some lipstick and... You know something? Saving for the future sure is hard sometimes.
Opposite changes result in no change.
Opposite changes and just the idea of opposites in general are usually pretty familiar to us. Go ahead and complete the chart. What number represents climbing up 7 stairs? And what will be the opposite of that in words and as a number? Walking down 7 stairs will be represented by a -7, where climbing up 7 stairs will be represented by a +7. If your car uses 9.2 gallons of gas, that's a -9.2. But then you could fill it back up with 9.2 gallons of gas, and that will be a +9.2. A submarine descending means going down. 3/8 of a mile would be -3/8, and so rising would be a +3/8. Alright, last example of opposites. Go ahead and complete the chart and then check your answer. Winning 50 tokens at the arcade would be +50, and losing 50 tokens at the arcade would be the opposite, -50. Alright, just to recap, we learned about 3 main ideas this lesson. First, we learned about rational numbers. Rational numbers are any numbers that can be written in fraction form. Next, we learned about absolute value. Absolute value of a number is how far away from 0 that number is. And lastly, we learned about opposites. Opposites are the same distance from 0, like +3 and -3.